with internet addresses, you have often, almost always actually, start with HTTP. Sometimes it's HTTPS. The S stands for security. But HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol, and that is the type of information that it tells the system the type of information being transferred. So the example here starts with http :// www.googleguide.com /search engines /Google /search leader.html. Okay, so let's go through each one of these. Now, after the http : // there's www.googleguide.com. www. It stands for World Wide Web. You don't actually need it here because the HTTP already tells the system that it is a internet protocol. But they're still included. It's kind of a legacy thing. googleguide.com. Now we had .com with email addresses, and they were attached to domain. They're actually the top level, if you like, domain name. In this case, it's just common, so it's a common domain. The Google Guide is like a second level domain name. So you could type in http : / googleguide.com, and you will be taken to a web page. Now within that web page, it's basically going to be a Google area, and there'll be an area for search engines. So a search engine is a way of having of filing. The way that we file things in a computer is very similar in concept to that. In this case, it's called a directory. So the googleguide.com is the kind of the header, the overall area, and then there's a directory, probably several directories, but a major directory is search engines, and then within that is another directory, a subdirectory for Google, and then within that is an actual file, which is the search leader. Finished off with HTML, which is a language that is used often for web pages. So here is described as a file format. So that may all be extremely strange if you're not used to computer speak, but what you should take away from this is that it's very organized. It's a very organized way of arranging and having layers, different layers of web pages. And these are connected to types of protocols or technologies, if you like. And this technology is referred to by the HTTP. You can also say, well, there's also a language, another technology. It's written in HTML. So these are things that you come across again and again on the internet if you spend a lot of time on the internet looking at different sites. If you're paying attention, this is the kind of thing that you're going to notice. All right? So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, do some reading into it or contact me.